Hardcore kill confirmed. We've given up the lead. Hostiles reclaimed the lead.
Tossing Semtex. Hostile flashbang. Get down, frag! Send in Semtex!
You're falling behind, Crimson. They've taken the lead. Enemy UAV inbound.
Enemy rearmed. Also down.
Sending a signal.
Deploying shock charge.
Net call. Enemy watchdog helo inbound.
Tally, thermal grenade.
Semtex front.
Man.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Here we go. Shock charge set.
Shock charge identified.
Sniper removed.
Hostile care package inbound.
Good effect. Five by. Throwing shock charge.
Enemy RCXD detected.
Deploying shock charge.
Napalm strike standing by.
Enemy RV, front.
Sector turret ready to deploy.
Eyes on shock charge. It's Watchdog Hilo on station above.
Arrow 2-2 entering AOR. Bangs out.
Authorizing napalm strike.
Firebug close.
Damn it, teammate, she was already dead, bro.
Exit Q River. Firebug 1-3, RTB.
Bringing in recon.
Sentry turrets up.
Let's call. Napalm strike inbound. Hold the line, Crimson. This is ours to lose.
Placing assault pack.
We're winning. Keep it that way.
Watchdog Hilo 2 Arrow 2-2 sustaining damage. Got him.
Wasted.
Your Watchdog Hilo has been eliminated.
Kill.
Cast Watchdog Hilo in my AO.
Semtex out. Hostile concussion.
Report to the nearest extraction point. I have to make a call.
Hard fail, Crimson. We need to fade. Shock charge.
Enemy eliminated.
Hardcore kill confirmed.
Indicating waypoint.
We've given up the lead.
Throwing shock charge.
Oh, the jump shot's crazy.
Oh, I gotta kill him.
Man, come on, bro.
Blast trap
Enemy
identified.
UAV inbound.
Sending Semtex. Enemy grenade. Frag going out. Deploying shock charge.
Artillery move.
Sally shock charge.
Come on.
Get me eyes on the side.
Get down, frag! Target down. Tally shock charge. Grenade incoming! Throwing shock charge.
Drone pack has been destroyed.
TACOM, requesting recon overhead.
Using lethal.
This is going crazy. Look at this.
Incoming lethal.
Target removed. Assault in Sniper frag neutralized.
Enemy HARP inbound. Net call. Hostile chopper gunner operating.
Oh no.
Shock charge set.
walking all over you. Have some goddamn
Target
pride.
ID.
Oh!
Grenade incoming.
Lucky grenade is
Single
crazy.
shooter. Not good, right?
Enemy dreadnought inbound on your location. Hostile UAV
is
established
crazy.
overhead. Rest and recuperate. Tomorrow you'll be wearing drills.
You're getting pummeled here. Withdraw and make for
devastator.
Cassivac.
Told y'all that Guardian Angel does cheat codes. Angel. Guardian 91 Angel does.
Enemy grenade.
We gotta get out of this lobby. That was brutal. Shuckstables.
It sure seemed like the Giants could not wait to move on from him. Yes, his career's over.
His career's not over.
It sure seemed like the Giants could not wait to move on from him. Yes, his career's over.
Oh. No, sir. Yeah, right. I'm finna sign up for that.
Welcome to the Herd's official YouTube channel. Make sure to like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Colin Cowherd podcast, all of our NFL instant reactions, and more football content.
J-Mac, last couple of weeks been a little turbulent for your picks.
I went 4-3 last week, but the Alabama game pushed me over the edge. College, yeah.
I've done some over-unders this year because the audience is doing that. I almost did a prop this week on over-under for a receiver. I did an over-under on CeeDee Lamb catches earlier this year. So the reason people say, why don't you just make picks? Because that's not what people are doing anymore. People are doing props. They're doing over-unders. And so I've always said audience drives the bus. I watch the percentage of picks people make. And I've got another over-under. We hit it last week. We told you last week, take the Patriots Panthers over, and got another one this week. So you ready to go?
Let's fire away.
Here's my blazing five.
That's a hot one. Let's blaze it up. Fire it up. It's Collins blazing 5. Raiders at Colts.
I like the Colts at home to win and cover. First of all, they lead the NFL in yards per play. That's a big stat for the wise guys, 6.5. An incredibly efficient offense that scores on 66% of the drives. O-line gives a run game and Daniel Jones plenty of space. In fact, in 2 home starts this year, he's completing 71.5% of his throws. The Raiders are beat up, tied for the most giveaways in the league, 22nd ranked defense. They're now missing their left tackle, Colton Miller, who's their best offensive lineman. So I think right now I get a better O-line significantly, a better consistent run game. I think the Colts are really, really talented. I've been saying this for years. I think they're going to run away now with this division. 28-20, Colts win. It won't feel this close. They win and cover the spread.
Cowboys at Jets.
I like the Jets when the number's +3. 3 of their 4 losses have come in one-score games, and when Justin Fields plays, they average 27 a game and almost 400 yards. The Cowboys are beat up. 17 players on the injured list, a lot of guys in the secondary and the O-line. And it wasn't a good pass-blocking unit when they were healthy. They've allowed 30-plus points, has Dallas in 3 straight games. Probably the worst defense in the league. They're bad on third down. They're bad on the back end, and they're all beat up. And they've also allowed a ton of big plays, and Justin Fields, with those legs, can create those. I think the Jets at home, healthier, win 28-27. Take the points.
Broncos at Eagles.
I'm taking the hook. Denver +3.5 is the side I'm on. Sean Payton ranked 2nd in October win percentage in the Super Bowl era behind only John Madden. Both losses for Denver this year have come on game-winning field goals as time expired. Best team in the league is Denver at getting to the quarterback and protecting the quarterback. Really good offensive line in Denver. And their defense is tied with Seattle. It's only given...
Buccaneers at Seahawks.
I like Seattle here. 2nd best point differential in the NFL. They're great at home. 2nd least penalized team. They don't beat themselves. Sam Darnold is having himself a year, and he's not as reckless as he used to be. I can like Baker. Baker, though, has 9 turnover-worthy plays this year. TFF said that's tied for the most in the NFL. And Tampa is in too many close games. They make more mistakes. Also, Tampa's got 16 players on the injured list. So Seattle is healthier. They're at home. They're less penalized. I like them here. Tampa's defense is beat up last couple of weeks, does not feel as dominant. I'm going to take the Seahawks -3 to win and cover 28-23.
Titans at Cardinals.
I like the over 41.5. Neither team pressures the quarterback. So Cam Ward and Kyler are going to have time to operate. Cardinals also coming off extra rest. They're at home where there can be feisty, and I think they're going to win this game potentially by blowout. Listen, the Titans have faced 4 pretty good defenses: Broncos, Rams, Colts, Texans. So this is a little bit of a breather. It won't be as dominant a defense. And again, on rest, Arizona's skill people are outstanding. Defense for the Titans, not great. Don't get to the quarterback. Their defense doesn't do anything particularly well. The over's 41.5. It's a low number. I think we have a blowout on the horizon. Cardinals win at 31-13. Take the over in this game. An interesting game, and we don't think these teams are good. But the Cowboys going to the Jets is interesting. So right now, Dallas is 1-2-1. And if you look at their schedule, yeah, it gets tough in November. But if they beat the Jets, then it's Carolina, home at Washington, Arizona, Las Vegas. It sets the course. If they win this weekend against the Jets, they're 2-2-1. Or they lose and they're 1-3-1, and here comes Jaden Daniels. Eagles are pulling away. Here's Denver's defense. So there's a big difference in the NFL from 2-2-1 and 1-3-1. 2-2-1 is, hey, we are in the mix. 1-3-1 is, should we start selling parts? The trading deadline's coming up. And what's interesting about this game is the Jets have their issues, but when Justin Fields has been on the field, they score about 27 points. So, and the Cowboys have the worst defense probably in the league. It's in a short list. So Dallas is a completely lopsided team, but the fact they don't have CeeDee Lamb and are moving the chains is, once again, you have got to tip your cap to Dak Prescott.
Shit, almost.
Enemies rearming.
Hardcore kill confirmed.
Short term set.
My shit probably out of thing.
Okay, hit markers on them.
Oh, they over there.
Requesting recon above.
Semtex out.
He got tagged though. Man.
Setting waypoint.
Another one over there.
This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage.
Mid.
Oh, that gun's jumpy.
They over there. Two of them. Oh yeah, they there. Oh no, how the fuck you shoot me, bro?
Contact front.
Man, how you shoot me right there?
Head for indicated location.
Five hostiles down.
Okay.
Nice pickup.
One up behind you. Straight up.
Losing Semtex.
Got you. Damn.
Get out of here. One
Oh,
man.
no, he's in the goddamn hangar. I got him. Oh, Nate, you know I'm over here. How you know I'm over there, bro?
Oh, nice
Crazy.
pickup.
Semtex incoming.
Head for
Yeah,
indicated
shoot the
location.
smoke.
I'm running away.
Drop the enemy's lung.
We've taken control.
Yeah, I got something.
Setting waypoint.
Mid. Man, bro.
They just, wow.
It's
Two
tight.
on there.
I was toast.
One on the jet, one on the jet. Watch it.
Sending
Watch it,
Semtex.
And you got both of them.
There's two of them.
One in the hangar, one right.
One to the right.
We have the edge, but don't get
Ah.
cocky. This shit ain't over.
They everywhere.
Ah, dang.
Impact grenade.
You trying to camp it? Come here. I can't shoot this dude, bro. It's like they nice all of a
That
sudden.
sign coming to entry.
Yeah. He got me, bro. He already ADSing. You
Hey,
already
he's laying down right side. Laying down right side. Yeah.
Semtex front.
There's two of them coming out of this door over here.
Your suspect has been destroyed.
They're not moving on this right now.
Perfect execution. The Pantheon
Oh,
probably
thank you,
pissing
bro.
themselves
Result.
right
We
now.
I can't
fucking
do
wrapped
shit.
it.
Hey,
Disgusting. This shit works.
Knock it down. Hostile spotted. 5 hostiles down.
Versus Irish ain't gonna do heavy. Crazy. They got the kill streak.
second lower body injury, he's been absolutely fantastic.
For us to go get this game and how important it is not to look at the records and to understand.
Or whoever it is. Bill Belichick assembled a very poor roster. We said that after the first game against TCU. They just don't have any good players. So a coach, a Group 5 head coach said this. They miscalculated the way they were taking guys in the portal and paying dues. It made me wonder, did they actually understand the landscape they were in? Did they understand they're in the ACC, not the Conference USA or Sun Belt? Like, we got beat by North Carolina on a bunch of kids. And why the blank is North Carolina beating us on kids? They're recruiting the guys we recruit. And this is a coach in a smaller program in a smaller conference. So Belichick, 73 years old, basically, and I have a theory on this. Number one, to get the best guys in the portal, because Carolina had some money. To get the best guys in the portal, you got to kiss a lot of butt, and you got to work much harder. And Bill wasn't up for it. Secondly, a little of the Charlie Weiss thing when Bill comes in thinking maybe, schematically I'm dealing with a bunch of ACC football coaches. We're going to outsmart these guys, and, we're going to build a culture. We don't need to have 5-star guys. I don't know if that's true, but I will tell you one thing. I talked about to Julian Edelman about the Patriots had this long 7-8 year stretch where they just didn't fumble the ball.
Sensational season. But if he's playing at the top tier level, let's just say 1 to 100, Dak's playing at 94%, and you're 1 and 2 and 1, what else can he do? Wait for CD Lamb to come back. Watch for CD Lamb come back. Mike.
And the only disappointment I have with this season for the Dallas Cowboys right now, of course, you have the 2 losses in the tie. But the only disappointment I have is the slip up in Chicago. If they win Chicago, if they beat Chicago and they have exactly where they are right now, what are we talking about? You see what I'm saying? What are we talking about? So it's not like it's 4 weeks of bad football. You really got 1 weekend here that I'm saying they had to clean up or they should clean up. Everything else.
Go, go, go! The lead is ours. HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe. Protect our HVT.
Whoa. Oh well.
HVT located. HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. Our HVT has been eliminated. Hostiles reclaimed the lead. Friendly HVT on site. Keep them safe.
Shot that dude like 55 times.
Throwing shock charge.
Well,
Enemy grenade.
Enemy HVT is down.
Oh.
Enemy HVT on site. Take them out.
Eyes on enemy.
HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe. We've taken the lead. Stay on task. You're falling behind, Crimson.
Oh my god.
We've claimed the advantage. Now hold it.
Bro. Ew.
HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. They've taken the lead. We took out their HVT. Protect our HVT.
I am.
Sorry, mate. Broke your streak.
Hostile HVT located. HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
Deploying shock charge. Lining one up.
We've taken the lead.
Sniper
Stay on
removed.
task.
Coming to your right. Behind you. Behind you.
We've claimed the advantage. Now hold it. Enemy HVT is down. Enemy HVT on site. Take them out.
They coming in the room.
I see it.
We've given up the lead.
That's lit.
The lead is ours. We took out their HVT.
Cover requesting UAV.
Hostile HVT located.
Hostile spotted.
Drop one.
Yeah, right.
HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire.
Incoming Semtex.
One in my sights.
Watch your left. One in our spawn. Bro, we trapped back here now.
Establishing sentry turret.
Muppet walk right into my...
My bad.
Oh, my bad, teammate. Oh, I thought that was an enemy shooting.
You're falling behind, Crimson. HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe. We're winning. Keep it that way. They got our HVT. You are our HVT. Stay alert.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Get me back in the fight.
Whoa, y'all jumping in front of this AGR, y'all gonna get ran over.
Check it off. Cutting it a bit fine, weren't ya?
Enemy HVT on site. Take them out. Hostiles reclaimed the lead. Your tactics aren't working. Find another way. Friendly HVT on site. Keep them safe. HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. Hostile LZBR drop detected. Enemy HVT is down. Enemy UAV inbound. Face it, children. They're effective, you know?
All stations, we are fucking fucked. Escape and evade.
But yeah.
I would be okay with it. If that damn clock manager dude just slow his hand down to the button, we got that win. If CD doesn't do what he, if he does what he always does and didn't have one or two drops, we got that win. So I'm just saying, hey, we get on with the show.
All right, we're gonna get on with the show, but I gotta make one last. I gotta make one last.
Yeah, and I got a point after Cam.
I got one last point, Murder Man. Listen, this is what I'm saying. Everybody, if I seen Drew Brees saying that the other day on shout to, like I said, I'm catching yo. Well, if they would have lost this, or if this would have happened, or one little turnover, or if this would have happened. I had two questions for you, Mike. Two questions before I let Murder go. The first question is this: how many minutes are in a football game?
What do you mean? We play 60 minutes.
You have to win 60 minutes, Mike. It doesn't matter about a field. It doesn't matter what you did in the first quarter, the second quarter, the third quarter, the middle of the fourth quarter. It is a 60-minute. It is a 60-minute game. Mike, you're a big boxing fan, such as myself. If you're having a boxing match, right? Me and you, we're having a boxing, a real boxing match. We're boxers. I'm just using a fake story. We're boxers. On the point system, I'm killing you for 11 rounds. I'm shutting you out 11 rounds of this championship fight. And you throw a haymaker in the trophy and knock me out. Who wins the fight, Mike?
What Oh yeah, I win the fight.
There you go. You was losing all fight. It only took one punch for you to win the fight. Stop telling me what could have happened and what should have happened and this, that, and this could have happened. You lost. You lost, bro. Because that's the same thing boxing. Man, I was kicking his ass for 11 rounds. You see how I had him. Nigga, that nigga was about to go. No, I got knocked out. I didn't win. That's the end of it. Murder, what do you have to add on to this?
Yeah, and I want to know how you feel about Dak almost averaging a turnover a game, an interception a game.
That ain't nothing new, Murder. That's what he usually do.
I know, but he said he's not concerned about that. You get to the end of the year and he got 17 picks. What's up with that, Mike?
But what we're talking about now is what we saw last week, was developing those young receivers. A lot of those picks that you have seen, those are bounce off hands. I've seen the ball bounce off Pickens' hands, and they picked it off. It's not always Dak's fault when you look into the interceptions. Now, he's the only one that gets it on the stat sheet, INT, but it's not always his fault. And what you saw last week was the receivers play better, and as they rise, like I told you guys, those things will stop happening.
Well, they go on his record, Mike, just like the yards after the carry, Mike. You got to take the good with the bad pause.
Even when it's not his fault, you're right. You're on Dak's record.
Okay, Mike, we're going to give you a break. We're going to get into Thursday Night Football. Tonight's game, the 49ers will play the Rams. Mike, who do you think wins this game tonight?
Well, the Rams win this game tonight, and the Rams have a very, very good football team. You think about it, if the Rams
gave that game away.
They had an opportunity to beat the Eagles this year. They had an opportunity to beat the Eagles in the snow last year. And right now, the way Matthew Stafford is playing with Puka and Atwell and why am I drawing a blank on your boy from Green Bay that went to the Raiders? Devontae Adams. Yeah. Devontae Adams. The way they're playing, throwing the ball all over the field, it's been insane and incredible. Now, let's flip to San Fran's side. San Fran has lost two powerhouses, one on offense and one on defense. And they look like nothing that they used to look like. On defense, the defense is still playing well, but last week, they did not even touch Trevor Lawrence. Nothing whatsoever. And that's surprising for Rams, for 49ers defense. I mean, they didn't even touch the quarterback. So right now, and you don't have Deebo Samuel on offense anymore, and you don't got Nick Bosa on defense. Christian McCaffrey is what they're trying to turn into a Deebo Samuel. He's running the ball, and he has the most targets with the 49ers. And Christian McCaffrey, he's right, he's nice, but he's no Deebo Samuel. And I'm not talking about physical gifts. I'm talking about the kind of attitude that he brings on the football field. You don't see San Francisco. Remember, you used to see Deebo and Trent walking out with that boombox music, and you knew you were about to have some physical football played. That's not the case anymore with San Francisco. I'm taking the Rams to win this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Rams as well. I think the Rams are looking to extend their winning streak against the 49ers. And the 49ers is I think they're 2-0 in away games. And you got the Rams that's 2-0 at a home game. So I think each one of them is trying to show that they could play away, and each one is trying to show that they could win at home. So I think when it comes to this game, this is one of those games that it's not a hard team to play against. So these are them games that count. Like when you playing a hard team, you automatically know I might lose this game. These are not the games that they should be losing, especially to teams that are not that physical, really on the front line. So I'm looking forward to the Rams winning this game, even though I would normally go with the 49ers.
The Rams should win. I mean, look, let's think about this. The Rams, first of all, I don't know if you've seen the injury report. You got no Brock Purdy. You got no Ricky Purcell, Jawan Jennings. So you're missing your starting QB, your top three wide receivers, your starting tight end, and your starting rusher. That's first and foremost. Mac Jones has played good. They beat them he won two games for them. But I don't know. The defense is really good, especially their safeties are playing well. I think in order for the 49ers to even have a chance, you have to have Christian McCaffrey have the ball, not just necessarily running. He has to have 35 touches and over 200 yards of production for them to even have a chance to win this game. Now, the flip side, if we're going to the Rams, then like we're all going to pick the Rams to win. But let's really look at this. If we're looking at the Rams moving forward in this division game, so this game is very important, I would say this, that to me, the Rams haven't really been tested yet. When you think about the Rams, you're looking at the record like, oh, it looks good, but when you're looking at the record, Houston is looking less than so. Then they beat Tennessee. Tennessee may be the first team over 17 ever. You lose to the defending champions, the Philadelphia Eagles, and you only beat the Indianapolis Colts by a touchdown. Now you're going to play an injured 49ers. Then who do they have next? You get a long weekend and a long break, and then Lamar Jackson may not be playing. And Baltimore lost their identity. So now if you beat the 49ers and beat Baltimore without Lamar Jackson, with a bunch of other injuries that Baltimore have, you're feeling yourself with 5-1, maybe 6-1, and you're like, yeah, but have you really been tested? And that's going to play. We're going to have to see how that leads off later when we get into the 12-13. Because the record is good, but to me, you haven't played anybody that's really worth it. 49ers are injured. Baltimore is going to be happy, and then you lost to the defending champs. Everybody else you should have beat.
Wait.
That's a good point.
And I wanted to let you. That's not a good point.
Here we go.
Yes,
And I let you hear it all in, Cam. Because first of all, Indy was playing some great football, and they picked off Indiana Jones and Daniel Jones twice last week, and Indy was playing great ball. Yeah, you're right. You guys are right. Matt Jones been averaging 275 yards in his 2 starts. Different defense. Let me tell you what. These teams play the same offense. Sean McVay and Kyle Shanahan, boys at Washington, they run the same offense. So each team comes in understanding each offense. Indiana Jones playing way better than Matt Jones. And when we talk about the Jones boys, and they shut them down. I think right now Indy will beat San Francisco, and the Rams beat them. You said they hadn't played anybody. They played the champs. The only team they lost to, and that was on a blocked field goal. So don't act like, when they come up against competition, they have no shot.
Like every time you bring up somebody losing, it was a blocked field goal. If it wasn't for the interception, Mike, I asked you this at the beginning of the show. How many minutes are in the game? It is 60 minutes in the game. Stop telling me what it should have happened.
You gotta tell people the truth. You can't.
What am I lying about?
You gotta tell the people the truth.
What I lie? Say nothing.
We understand there's an outcome, but we are analysts, and our job is to analyze the whole world, to analyze the whole game in the game plan and project what can happen next year. So next week. So I'm not saying that block field goal, that's a loss. That is a loss. That's a loss. But it was only a block field goal. You said it like they lost to the champs. Like they blew them out. You didn't blow them out. If that one guard still stood up in a different game.
Mike, they should bring you in on a homecoming week the way you speak, Mike.
Yo, Mike, I want to know, because you said it. I want to know, hold on, because you said a few things. I'm still waiting for what you said, because you said you told Stat I didn't make your point. What point did I make that was not good? I want to hear exactly what I said was not a good point.
Well, first of all, India's a good team. You said they beat India and beat anybody. India hadn't been great in the past. We were dealing with the quarterback situation. But Indy, under Daniel Jones, Michael Pittman, those boys have been playing ball. That was a very good win for them against Indy. And I thought they played Philadelphia. Remember that first half in Philadelphia? That looked like world beaters. And then, Philly mounted to come back and won on that block. So the Rams right now look like probably the best bet to go and knock off Philly in the NFC, Rams and Detroit.
So I did say that in Indianapolis, but it is Indianapolis. You just said it's only week 4. Let me ask you a question. And I just, you can give me honest opinion. Who do you like better, Indianapolis Colts or the Dallas Cowboys right now? Listen, man, forget it. Just forget it. Just forget the whole thing.
That was horrible, Mike. That was horrible, Mike.
You're wrong, Mike. You're wrong, man.
Indy is.
Let him punch a company asshole. Fight back, damn it.
Right now. You know what I mean? We need what we got coming up. A couple of them softies right now, like the Jets. Get you some wins. 2 weeks. So I don't want to see him play Indy.
I asked you one question, bro.
Mike, a yes or no? Who's better?
Right now, Indy is actually.
Okay. Then if you say that, then I make your point valid that Indy, it was a good win for the Rams against a good team. If you're gonna put them above the Cowboys, then I'll go with your point. I'm on this.
See, you must have said a different thing.
Hey, yo, let me ask Stat and Nate Stat. How many times have we heard in the last 2 weeks if CD was healthy, it would be great? The underdog might be different. It ain't every show. It's how many per show? Because we on 4 right now. We're about 4 if CD Lambs is 10 minutes and 15 minutes into the show. We about 4 if CD Lambs already. We're good. But Mike, listen, I think that what you said was great, but I'm on the 60-minute thing. Every phase of the game counts. Special teams, defense, offense, and I'm not going to downplay somebody's win, whether it was 3 points or 7 points or 25 points. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand that we said they blew them niggas out. Man, them niggas this, that. It's a win. Just like we're saying, just like I pointed out, that they're going to play a very injured 49ers team, it's a win. If they play a Lamar Jackson-less Baltimore team, it's a win. And I'm not saying they're going to win. You know, you got to play the game to see what happens. You never know. That's why it's called any given Sunday, Monday, or Thursday. But at the end of the day, a win's a win. And I understand it's our job to analyze it. But at the end of the day, when that season's over and them records come in and niggas make it to the playoffs and niggas don't, they're not going to be like, yo, in week 3, if we were to block that field goal, you know.
We got one thing left to do, and that's pick the entire NFL slate. We are undefeated.
Oh, bet. What's wrong with this thing?
Why it's called any given Sunday, Monday, or Thursday. But
we got one thing left to do, and that's pick not suiting or booting in London after an international game last week against the Pittsburgh Steelers saw them lose. They're favored by 3.5, taking on Cleveland. Gumpy, what is your first thoughts whenever you see that line?
I kind of fancy the Browns here. I like Judkins. He's been playing well. I like him to get it going. I like Dylan Gabriel, too.
AJ, what are your thoughts? Do you fancy the Browns like Gumpy, or do you think Kevin O'Connell over there is going to be able to cook something up? Last night we saw a very decimated team with injuries come through and win in a big way. Feels like the NFL is, you're not supposed to do that. They end up doing that type of league. AJ, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, just like Gumpy, I think I fancy the Cleveland Browns here, especially since they're 3.5-point dogs. Yeah.
A 4.5 also just popped up.
I'll take 4.5. I do. Judkins,
Yeah.
Who knows what the turf's going to be like? I'm sure it'll be sloppy. They'll probably try to slow Myles Garrett in his rush down, but that helps. I think Judkins can still move around. Give me the Browns here, Pat.
I didn't even think about the shite turf in London.
That helps the O-lineman. You know that.
Shite. Hotspur Stadium will get it figured out.
Yeah, Spurs.
I don't know.
Will have it ready.
I don't think they will, actually. I don't know. I don't know if anybody other than Ireland has ever really had it figured out. And Ireland even had a little couple slips. It's just a different grass, different game, different explosiveness. It's a different, experience for the athletes on the field. I'll stick with the Browns, though. I fancy the Browns as well. I think Dylan Gabriel does well, even though I think B-Flow is going to make it very difficult for him. We will certainly take 4.5 if we can. Houston Texans at the Baltimore Ravens. Everything about this is Lamar Jackson out, Cooper Kush in, but Lamar's not the only guy. Here's who the Ravens have not practicing on this feel-good Fast Friday. Obviously, stars galore. Everybody on there is a name that we know, and it doesn't include Amabike, who's the D tackle who's been ruled out for the season, who's one of their Pro Bowlers and their stars. Ravens decimated. They have a tall task. Tone, what is the thoughts? What is the percentage of money in this particular game?
So it's you can get a -1.5 for the Texans to a +2.5 for the Ravens if you're interested. The money is actually 73% on the Ravens, so they still think the Ravens can do it against a Texans offense that has been shite so far this season.
Ty, it sounds like you think that's tasty. Is that what I heard over there?
Yeah, I mean, kind of. Hey, listen, we've seen what Cooper Kush can do in the past. Methinks I might be riding with the public on this one.
Connor, do you have any say?
No, I think Cooper Kush. I think Ty nailed it. I think Cooper Kush he's got the juice. I believe. I don't know if he beat the Texans or he played the Texans already when he was with Dallas, but it does feel as though Cooper Kush might get the job done, and maybe Derrick Henry finally says, "I'm gonna hold on to the ball." Okay.
AJ, did you see the C.J. Stroud quote? Was that AI?
I think it was real.
Yeah.
What did he say?
I think it may have been real.
He doesn't feel as athletic as he was when he was younger. Even though he's 23 or whatever.
Said he's getting old, man.
He's throwing him off the set. Of course, classic move. Throw him off, make him think that you're lost, like you're washed already.
Man, I'm getting old. I'm not as quick as I once was. It's like, bro, you're 23.
Excuse
you're
me?
going to be getting faster. You're going to be getting faster, actually. You're about to hit your prime at like 28. Your body actually going to... I feel like I'm getting old. I'm not as quick as I used to be. He's only going to get quicker, we think.
Yeah.
Right?
Not
with
playing
humans?
behind that O-line. That O-line's been shite for 2 years now.
They have been shite. Why didn't they fix in that?
Traded
What's Casario
Tunsil.
doing?
Traded Tunsil away.
Hey,
Got worse.
Paisan, protect this guy. Jeez Louise. On that note, I will take...
Bless you.
God bless you.
I don't know how many people are sneezing in this tunnel. It's only 2 weeks old.
First one.
That might be the first one. Roll Tide, Roll Tide.
Roll
Well, I don't
Tide.
think you say bless you. I think you got that wrong. Hachu. Roll Tide, of course. I'll take... I'll take the Texans. Plus, what can I get them?
1.5, minus 1.5 for the Texans, plus 2.5 for the Ravens.
I'll take the Texans minus 1.5. Raiders at Colts. I'm taking the Colts. Thanks. Welcome to the Loud House. It's a problem. AJ, you are as well, obviously.
Yeah, I don't think I gave a pick previously. I'm taking the Texans at minus 1.5 on that game. But hey, I am a believer in the Colts. Give me the Colts here. What is it, 6.5 point faves?
I like that. Gumpy, you like the Colts? We're going to be in there.
Yeah, also favorite bet of the weekend. Geno Smith to throw an interception is minus 130. He's doing it in every game.
He does. He gets a little loose with it.
Minus 130 is way too short.
Yeah, but the Chicago picks were great plays. I mean, like Geno, the Chicago Bears defense was gobble, gobble, gobble like Pac-Man on his throws, doing his thing. Broncos, Eagles favored by 3.5 at home. Toxic table, anything we should think about there?
Not really. I think this is kind of a run-of-the-mill. I think both teams are fairly healthy. We'll see. The Denver defense obviously has been very, very stout early, so kind of good on good here.
Yeah, Denver might have figured it out on offense, too. Like, they're kind of clicking. Yeah. Sutton, Franklin's going. Mims was going last game.
Dobbins.
Dobbins is going. Their tight end, Trotman. Ingram, I'm not sure if he's banged up or not, actually, because I think he did. Yeah, he is a little bit, so I don't know if he's playing. But, yeah, Broncos might be figured out right now.
Okay, so I'm going to go with the Eagles, minus 3.5.
Yep.
AJ? I didn't hear anything you said, by the way. We lost you guys for most of your take.
Good.
Most of your take. We lost you completely.
Eagles. Stick to the Eagles.
Yeah, Eagles should be good in this one.
Yeah, I honestly, let's just try to build up the Broncos. Take the Eagles.
Hold on. Oh, so I completely countered your entire... we didn't hear a thing over here. It completely froze up. We didn't even know if we're... You built up the Broncos that whole time?
No, we both were just like, the defense sucks. Offense, they're just not there yet, and the Eagles are rolling, so it wouldn't make sense to take the Broncos.
Pat, I heard it. I'm actually taking the Broncos here in this one, but I did hear the...
Wait, I like to be swayed. I like to hear what people
Broncos,
say.
you can get it plus 4.5 as well.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Fangio revenge game against the Broncos. He's going to lock Bo Nix the fuck down. Good call.
I didn't hear any of this pro-Broncos stuff you said, but I did just hear a couple pro-Eagles things. I'll take the Eagles minus 3.5. Dallas Cowboys, New York Jets. Cowboys favored by 2.5 in MetLife. This feels too easy. Tone, what is the percentage on this?
So you could get the Cowboys minus 0.5. You could get the Jets plus 2.5. And the percentage on this one is...
What am I missing?
Cowboys 66% are on the Cowboys.
Yeah,
minus
me too.
A half. Last time Cowboys went on the road, everyone thought they were going to beat the Bears. They got shite kicked.
Maybe it's just the Cowboys' run defense is kind of shite.
Or defense in general.
Yeah, or defense in
Braylon
general.
Allen out, so they just got Breece Hall now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Bruce just put up on the monitor. He said this is potentially what people are talking about.
Well, Justin Fields can't really sling it. So.
Yeah, but they don't choose to. They had 2 pass attempts in the first 2 quarters.
I mean, can they run it for 80?
Aaron Glenn's looking for his first win too as a coach. You know, it's going to be a whole game ball situation if he finds a way to get a win.
I'll take the Jets. I'm taking the Jets just because this is stinky. This is super stinky. I have no idea what. Well, I'll take the Jets plus. I can get 5 points. Is that what you said?
2.5.
I can get the Cowboys at minus
1.5.
Oh, give me the Cowboys. I mean, come on now. Dak is seeing the field. We know that. Give me Cowboys.
All right, I got the Jets plus 2. What a.
That's ugly.
Do it.
How's that even come out of my mouth? It's hard to.
I mean, honestly, we have no clue. The NFL, we don't know. The coaches don't know. It is wild.
The Jets, in the Jets' defense, if they didn't turn the ball over, you know.
If
If they didn't fumble 3 times and have 40 penalties, they probably win that game.
Dolphins defense did play great though.
Okay, I'll take the Jets plus 2.5.
Okay.
What a terrible. That's disgusting.
Never know.
Let's go, Jets. Let's go, boys. J-E-T-S. Jets. Yeah, bingo. We're all rolling Tide down there. All right, good luck, Jets. New York Giants, New Orleans Saints. Saints favored by 2.5. All right, I'll take the Giants. What's
You
going on?
want to talk about stinky lines? This
What's
is about
going
as
on?
stinky as it gets.
Who do you like? You like the Saints in this?
I love the Giants, but it reeks.
It does. This is a little Dan Orlovsky explaining a bad take right now. Tone, what's going on with this particular line? Because I saw a video from the New York Giants social media team. Feels like the boys are very tight over there. They were all reenacting who Scadaboo is, doing an impression of Scadaboo. And I guess he just shakes his head and yells. I guess that's like who he is. He's a rookie. He's beloved. Jackson Dart obviously does his thing. It wasn't the prettiest game, I guess, for his debut. But, Bruce, why are the Saints favored by 2.5? Just strictly because they don't think old Jackson and Scadaboo can handle the South? Is that what's happening?
I think there are some better lines out there for, you know, if you were to take the Saints than laying the full 2.5. But it is trappy. Vibes are a little too high. Jackson Dart, MVP. Everybody loves Cam Scadaboo. I'm a little bit worried going in, but hey, Jackson Dart 1-0. The Rattlesnake 0-10. What are we talking about? Jackson Dart to score a touchdown plus 210 in the Giants money line.
Connor, this is stinky.
Yeah, it is very stinky. I think we should listen to Bob Sala here. He said Rattler's going to be a household name now. Okay, and also the Saints weren't that bad in Buffalo. It wasn't that ugly.
They've
when
only
they
had
lost.
one real bad game. This year.
Exactly.
It wasn't really till the worst Philly of all time they were cooked.
Bingo.
All right, I'll take the Saints minus 2.5. AJ, who are you taking?
You can get a minus 1.5 if you want the Saints.
All right, sweet. I don't know why. This just doesn't make sense. To me, to my brain, I just go Giants, good vibes. They're going to win this game. And then it's like, well, what are the sports books? Why are they doing that? Why are
This is probably the only game the Saints have a chance to win, I would say, this year. So maybe that's why the line's so weird.
All right, give me Kelly Moe getting a first big dub, minus 1.5. AJ, who you got?
I'm with the Giants. Plus 2.5, Tone?
Yeah.
Okay, Giants.
Why am I doing this, though? I should just pick
I love Spencer. I'm legit a Spencer Rattler fan. I have been for a while. So I wouldn't be shocked if the Saints win the game.
But they don't have Fofo and 6 in the trap. What up, Big Blue?
Big Blue.
I don't like this one, man. I don't feel good about any of these, and I don't like what I did last week, and I don't like any of these. Dolphins and Panthers. Dolphins favored. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, what are we?
88% of the money's on Panthers.
Do you?
I'll take the Panthers on
The
this one, fellas.
Dolphins.
Give me the
What?
Panthers. Bounce back for the Panthers. Here we go.
Oh, we lost you again. We lost you again.
You're frozen a
If you
little
can hear
bit.
us, we can't.
Yeah, you're frozen.
We can
a
hear
bit
you,
now.
I'm
though.
sure you're
We can hear you.
A lot of
We
good
can hear
You hear us.
We hear you.
We can hear you.
Word you're saying. Neither can Gumby.
Okay, so you can't
You
hear
can-
us, but we can
They
hear
said they
you.
can hear us, but they can't see us. We're frozen.
And
So
now
I'm going to hold up a C. I'm taking Carolina. That's for the Carolina Panthers, Pat.
And now we can't see
Now we can't
or
see
hear them.
Yeah, it might be a
looks
leave.
like we're gonna end. And Tommy said yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that part. That's why I said it.
You know what? You know what? Pizza and sandwiches for concussions. Give me the Carolina Panthers.
We're both on the Panthers.
Darren Waller plus 250 to get in the paint. He's going to play more. He'll
That's a good one. I agree.
Yeah.
I forgot about top play. I fucking love Darren.
He's good, man.
He's good.
I'm so happy for him. They said Eric Waddle was mic'd up, I guess, in a series.
HM was mic'd up when they did the touchdown, and Waddle just goes, "You're just like a big bear," and he's just like, "You're massive."
He's so big.
It was awesome.
Guy didn't
dude.
play football for 2 years. They put him in like must-have-it situations. He has 2 touchdowns, and he's on the damn hands team. Can we make this big so we can see the graphics on there?
Next one's Titans.
There it is. Oh.
No, it's this. That Zoom screen is. Yeah, if we could just. Thank you. Okay, so the Titans and the Cardinals. Cardinals favored by 7.5 at home.
So many points.
Dude.
This stinks.
It's a tough slate.
This slate
It's a tough
stinks.
board.
It truly is.
It does.
Hardcore kill confirmed. They've taken the lead. Hostile UAV established overhead. The lead is ours.
Hostile marksman in
We're
our AO.
winning. Keep it that way. Enemy UAV inbound.
Get down, frag! Deploy extender! Heads down, sniper working. Deploying RCXD. Requesting care package deployed!
Wow, bro.
When I got cocky, didn't ya?
Enemy using shock charge.
Damn it. Grenade incoming! Disrupted enemy mine.
Enemy Hellstorm launch detected. Enemy napalm strike incoming. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Get down, frag!
Enemy care package above.
Have eyes on hostile care.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Semtex front!
Hostile RCXD in your AO. Enemy HARP operational above.
Enemy grenade! Trap on, I need eyes overhead. Come on. Semtex front!
Hellstorm incoming.
Your assault pack has been destroyed. Get down, frag! Springmore.
Net call, napalm strike inbound. Hostile care package inbound. Watchdog Kilo incoming on your location.
Semtex incoming. Grenade incoming. Target down.
You're being outplayed, Crimson One. Step it up. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Throwing shock charge. Get down. Sniper friendly.
Enemy napalm strike incoming. Enemy care package above. Enemy UAV inbound. Don't reward failure. Work out what went wrong and fix it.
Simtex, front. Just setting the bar. Jolly welcome. Just getting it done.
It really does. It truly.
All right, I'll take the Titans.
Boom.
I don't
You can
like
get the
that.
Titans plus 8.5.
Oh, 8.5.
Give me the Titans plus 8.5. Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks favored by 4.5 at home. Obviously, we're all wondering if the home field advantage will continue for the Seattle Seahawks. Adam Schefter has reported that the Buccaneers have officially ruled out running back Bucky Irving for Sunday's game at Seattle due to his sprained foot. Mike Evans, Benjamin Morrison, Dean, and Christian also ruled out for Sunday for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. AJ, does that sway you one way or the other, brother?
That does sway me a bit. I was somewhat leaning Seahawks. Now I'm stamping it. Give me the Seahawks here.
You can get the Seahawks -3.
I love the Seahawks -3.
Ooh.
Yeah, give me Seahawks.
Wow.
What do you think?
I like the Bucs getting 4.5.
It's hard because I'm torn. I love Baker.
Yeah.
I love Sam Darnold as well. I'm big fan.
I think it's just going to be tight. For whatever reason, McDonald's way better on the road than he is at home. Ibuka scores every game, and I think Chris Godwin gets in the paint here too.
Okay.
Second game back.
How? Connor.
Yeah.
Gut instinct. Who are you going with?
Last year, I lost a fantasy football playoff game because I did not start Baker because they were playing the Chargers, and I thought, oh, this is a long flight. They're going to